Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Jessie Lee, your structural anti-aging coach. Today, I will continue sharing the key findings from the 10-day structural assessment. If I tell you there is a habit that repeats more than 20,000 times a day, and that it can directly affect your face shape, nasolabial folds, double chin, neck laxity, and even your overall aging speed, what would you guess it is? Many people might say lack of sleep, stress, sugar, no exercise. But during this 10-day structural anti-aging assessment, I discovered a pattern that more than half shares: shallow breathing. And the shallower the breathing, the more visible signs of aging tend to be. In this assessment, some even said they have never paid attention to their breathing at all, or didn't even know how they were supposed to breathe. Why does breathing affect aging? Most people think breathing is just about taking oxygen, but it's not. Breathing is a metronome of entire body system. Your nervous system, core stability system, lymphatic circulation, head and neck position, and even facial muscle tension, all of them are synchronized with your breathing. When breathing becomes shallow, the body begins to enter compensatory state, and this compensation is often where aging begins. If you notice that every time you inhale, your shoulders lift first and your collarbones rise, your neck feels tight, and your chest feels rigid, then you are very likely a shoulder breather. In this case, the diaphragm, the muscle that should actually be doing the work, is barely participating. As a result, the body starts overusing accessory breathing muscles such as sternocleidomastoid, scalenes, and upper trapezius. These muscles, which are supposed to assist the breathing, are forced to work overtime 24/7. The outcome often includes a thicker-looking neck, forward head posture, increasing tension in the shoulders, and a forward jutting chin. To remain balanced, the face then begins to compensate as well. This may show up as jaw tension, tight temporalis muscles, uneven eyebrows, more pronounced nasolabial folds, and even developing double chin. Many people think this is simply aging, but in many cases, it is actually a breathing problem. If you tend to breathe shallowly, take a closer look at your face. You may notice it feels tight. Many people assume that tight face means a useful face, but tight and toned are not the same thing. Here we're not talking about skin tightness, but muscular and fascial tension, what we call a tension state. A simple way to distinguish the two is this: look at yourself in a mirror, in a relaxed state. If your facial expression feels natural, your eyes look bright, your facial lines are soft, your features move harmoniously when you smile, and your breathing feels deep and steady, this usually reflects a healthy firmness, which means a supported and elastic structure. On the other hand, if you often notice the slightly furrowed brown, fatigue around the eyes, prominent jaw tension, a tight chin, deep nasolabial folds, and the face that looks stiff even at rest, this is not useful firmness. It is a chronic tension accumulation. So firmness creates a relaxed but supported appearance, while tension creates a tired, rigid, and often older-looking appearance. In one sentence, a useful face is relaxed yet supported. An aging face is tense yet unsupported. If your breathing is shallow, you should pay a special attention to the masseters and temporalis muscles, forehead, glabella, which between the eyebrows, and the hyoid region. When the body is in a subtle state of inert for a long time, the nervous system never fully relaxes. As a result, the facial muscles remain slightly contracted. Over time, expression patterns become fixed. The face begins to look more and more fatigued. And because those micro-tensions are difficult to notice, many people often realize something is wrong when they are starting thinking, I'm aging, I've lost collagen. So they started focusing on face itself, while completely overlooking the body's most important metronome. During normal breathing, the diaphragm should move like a piston. The ribcage expands in all directions, and intra-abdominal pressure is even distributed. If when you breathe, you cannot see rib expansion or cannot feel the back expanding with the breath, and everything stays trapped in the upper chest. This means the body has lost its primary natural stability system. So, why does this make you look older? Because the diaphragm is not only responsible for breathing, it also plays a key role in core stability, pressure regulation, circulation support, and postural control. When diaphragm function is compromised, the body begins to seek support upward. As a result, the neck compensates, the jaw compensates, and the face compensates. And what you eventually see are more visible signs of aging. Now, let's do a simple test. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your lower ribs. Take a deep breath and observe. Do your shoulders lift first? Does your chest move more than your ribs? Does rib expansion reach the sides and the back? If the expansion is mainly in the chest, while the back barely participates, your breathing pattern is likely already compensating. If you missed the free assessment this time, don't worry. I've summarized the entire guide into a video, which you can find in the link in the comments or description. In the next episode, I will continue sharing the new findings from the 10-day assessment. And don't forget to subscribe, follow along, and make your effort the right direction.